Three, two, one. All right. Actually, I don't. Let me see. Alex just stepped in the bathroom. Nice. When is you guys' All right. Hey, good evening, and this is the first ever EndTheAfter Memecast. My name is Felipe, and this is.
My name is Alex. I'll be co-hosting the show.
All right, that's Alex. Oh, Alexo. And the idea here is to identify and talk about memes and debate over them. But what is very important is to identify them and the power they have. Today we're going to try and get through to talk about atheism, the man's man, singularity, and because of the season, gift giving. We're just pouring out some wine and we're going to talk about it. So, Alex, what do you think about gift giving?
I would say the gift-giving meme in most applications is very much harmful. A few examples of harmful gift-giving is when people will superficially reward you for doing a hard activity by giving you a small gift. This is probably cool between friends, but at work, this is a really obvious ploy by an employer to essentially cheat you out of a bunch of money. And people are totally cool with it because it exploits our reciprocity, which pretty much forces us to want to give back more than what we're given.
Okay. All right. I want to stop you there. Because this isn't characteristic of all gift giving at all, though.
No, probably not all gift giving is harmful. Although if you look at it from the economic point of view, you getting yourself a gift, if you have two people and you want to exchange gifts, it's much better if you just each bought yourself something. Because just from a point of view of spending money and just allocating resources, you're probably the best person to decide how to allocate your resources. And we're doing this like mass vicarious resource allocation. So from an economic point of view, I would say there's also damage.
Okay, but at the same time, but a gift. When I see businesses giving gifts to let's say to their employees and everything, they're borrowing from a culture like businesses didn't invent gift giving. Gifts were given before they came to be. So, I mean, this is sort of a what is it? Is it like a claiming, a restaking of the meme?
I recognize that there's many ways you could apply gifting, and sometimes, let's say a good example of gifting is if your neighbors get you a bunch of dishes and stuff, you like invite them over for dinner sometime or something. That's a good example because it's sort of like it sort of allows you to compensate them without giving them money and making it awkward.
Yeah.
So as a way of preventing awkwardness, it's a good tool, but I think that how gifts are deployed during Christmas often encourages guilt in people who are getting gifts for people. So getting gifts to people is okay. If I'm giving you a gift, it's totally unacceptable for you to refuse it, but it forces you to want to give me back something even more. So I'm essentially hijacking your reciprocity system.
Yeah. So then, like a Kris Kringle is an insane orgy of guilt tripping.
Yes.
The funny thing is, when you're saying who better to allocate your resources than yourself, it's like when you receive a gift of a gift certificate or money, you're not really giving the person a gift. You're giving them a chore to go out and shop for themselves. Some people like to do that, but it's also like, what do I choose and what do I want? And here I am shopping. Like, what if you don't like shopping and you're given this? It goes down to like the paradox of choice.
Yeah, that's a good point. You might very well like your point that giving a person a gift certificate is burdening them. Yeah, I would agree with that. but that's just a statement against a certain type of gifting. That's not really a supporting statement for gifting. You're almost agreeing with me with that statement.
No, it was commentary. I wasn't.
Oh, just commentary. Okay, I see
wasn't
what you
debating.
mean. Yeah, but I mean, just to close off my point is, I do recognize there are some guilt reducing and awkwardness reducing reasons for doing gift giving, but gift giving overall causes unnecessary guilt and can be used as a tool to undermine people's efforts. I mean, to purchase people's efforts worth less than what they really are worth, which is so often done by employers.
So gift giving more often than not is harmful?
Yes.
But I'd say the majority of gift giving is given to like inappropriate settings, such as couples, husbands and wives to their spouse, and loved ones to their loved ones, and family members and things.
Birthday gifts are guilting. Christmas gifts are guilting. Other gifts are... Valentine's not so bad. Birthdays and Christmas are my big... the big ones, yeah.
The big guilty ones?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But I'm happy to give a gift. Although, of course, there's always opportunities to... There's people I know... I mean, it depends. Whether, like I was talking about before this... whether it's appropriate or not. And so let's say someone you don't really know, or even a friend. Well, here's an example. Let's say you like a girl and you want to become her partner. You want to be that gift giver, but it's not there yet. But you give the gift. That's I'd say that's inappropriate. Whereas you're officially GF and BF, then I'd say it's completely appropriate.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm not criticizing the general concept of gift giving.
But you're saying overall it's more harmful.
Well, I mean, I'm not even sure if it's overall. I mean, really, I haven't done any formal research on it.
Right.
But I would say that usually, anytime it comes to giving gifts, I feel a certain sense of guilt. Because I don't know who's going to get me a gift, who's not going to get me a gift. It's like a headache. You don't know what's good enough. You want to match you don't want to buy them a gift that's more expensive than the gift they're buying you, but you don't want to like look cheap at the same time. There's all these like social pressures that come into it. Fuck, man. It's just it's a burden.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's very good. It's very telling and personal. But I think we've covered it, though. I'd say.
Yeah, I would say we've covered this.
Okay, so we'll take a quick break, and then we'll continue. Probably talking about the man's man next.
Yes.
All right.